drift away.
Hey, what's up guys? So I'm back at you. I know it's been a while. It's been on break for a while. I've been pretty busy doing a lot of stuff lately, so but I figured I'd get at you guys today. We're doing the German Armed Forces Proficiency badge today, so I figured, you know, I'll take you guys along with, show you guys what all you got to do. We're gonna go for gold. We'll see if that happens or not, but we're gonna go for gold. So today, basically we go out to the base and we do a shuttle run, we do a flex arm hang, we do a 1,000-meter run, a 100-meter swim in uniform, and then when you get done with the 100-meter swim, you have to then undress yourself in the pool from that said uniform. So that's pretty much what we're doing today. And then they had so many people wanting to do it, so we're actually going to end up taking a couple days off. So today's Monday, so we got Tuesday off. So then other units are going to do the physical fitness portion that day also, and then we'll be back up there on Wednesday. And for Wednesday, if you're going for gold, it's going to be a 7.5 mile ruck with 35 pounds, and then a pistol shooting portion. So I believe you get 5 shots at 25 meters, and you have 5 targets, or 3 targets, and you have to just cycle down the line. If you go for gold, you gotta shoot all 5, which, I mean, really shouldn't be that hard. So it's a man-sized silhouette, so that's pretty easy. But yeah, just kind of explain it to you guys, and then we're gonna, on the drive up there now, gotta go pick up my buddy, and then we're gonna film the whole thing so you guys can check it all out and come along with me. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so what's up? So I got some footage of the swim portion of it, so just to break it down to you. So we started out with the swim portion. So you had to do a 100-meter swim in whatever your uniform is, whether it's OCPs, ABUs, or whatever it is. So you got to do a 100-meter swim in that under 4 minutes, and then once you get done with it, you then have to undress yourself in the water, throw your clothes out of the water, and you have unlimited time to get undressed. So that's not too bad. The next portion we went into was the 11 by 10 shuttle run. So basically you got a 10-meter cone that's like sitting out there, and you have to run down. You have to start in the prone position, laying down on your face with your hands behind your back, run down to that cone, around that cone, come back down, and then once you get back to your original starting position, you have to lay prone and clap your hands behind your back, and then do that 5 times. And then after you hit the mat for the 5th time, you continue your sprint all the way through. So that's how you do the shuttle run. I didn't get any footage of this because we had a really small group today, so couldn't really film, because it was just like you do this and then you go to the next one, and so it was all really quick. And then once you get done with that, you go on to the flex arm hang. So then you hang with the chin with the bar right about your chest right here, and you just hang there as long as you can. For gold, it's 65 seconds, and then after that you go on to doing a 1,000-meter run outside. It's 2.5 laps on a regular size track. and you have to get that in under 6 minutes. So it's not too bad. That's what we did today. I didn't get any footage of the shuttle run or the 1,000-meter run because we all did it together as a group, so I didn't have like my buddy go do it and then I could film him while he was doing it because we all had to do it at the same time. But in 2 days, which is really going to be like 2 seconds for you guys, we're going to go out and do our ruck march and our shooting portion and then the ceremony. So I'm going to bring you guys along for the ruck and everything else. We're going to talk about that. So right now the way it breaks down is that I scored low on the shuttle run because my quads were on fire, and on that home stretch I just couldn't keep my balance and I just fell, tucked and rolled across the finish line, and I lost 1 second, and that's all I needed was 1 second. So I lost that, so I'm out of gold, so I'm doing silver. So they already know what you're going to be doing for the ruck march already. So now that I didn't qualify for the gold by 1 second, now I have to go do the ruck march, and the ruck march is going to be for silver, which is a 5-mile ruck march, and I think you get like an hour and a half to do it or something like that. So it's not too bad. If you want to go for gold, it's a 7.5-mile ruck. You have to do it in 2 hours. If you're going for bronze, it's a 3.5-mile ruck march, and you have to do it in 1 hour. So that's kind of how you break that stuff down. You don't have to be security forces or a cop to do it. I've got people out there running it with us that are not cops. So anybody can go out and do this as long as your base is hosting it or you have the opportunity to go and do it. We got lucky. One of the guys in my squadron is the one that's hosting the event. He set it all up so anybody from Langley can go do it, and then also all the guys from the Army are doing it too. So that's going to be next on the agenda once we get to that portion of it. Like I said, didn't get any footage of it, and I apologize, but it was just it was pretty quick because we didn't have really that many people. I think there's only like 20 people that showed up today. So I will see you guys on Wednesday morning, and we're going to finish out this GAFPB. Alright, so what's up guys? So got day 2 down of the GAFPB. So that was a good one. It wasn't too bad. Since I was going for silver, I had to do a 5.5-mile ruck march in under an hour and a half with a minimum of 35 pounds in your ruck. And then after that, went on to the shooting portion, which you have to put 5 rounds on 3 separate targets for gold, 4 rounds on 3 separate targets for silver, and you have to hit every target at least 1 time for bronze. So I was going for silver, but I still shot the perfect 5 anyways. I didn't really get to videotape the ruck because honestly I kind of put everything in my ruck and I forgot about the camera even being there until later on in the day. So yeah, that was my bad. But for the 5-round shot, you're shooting at a man-sized silhouette, and you are shooting from 20 meters away. And honestly, it's pretty easy. You're shooting the Germans' weapon, so the HK USP-9 is the civilian version of that weapon, of that handgun. So it was pretty cool. It was a really good experience. I liked it. I had a bunch of fun. And then I didn't really get to videotape anything at the range because I ended up getting pulled into being a range safety officer and totally forgot that I left everything at my truck because I thought I was just going there to shoot and that was it. And it was kind of a little hard to, I guess, keep track of what all was going on. So I kind of forgot that stuff throughout that whole day, so I kind of missed out on all that. And then after we did the shooting portion, then we pretty much just go back home for a couple hours. Went back out there, did the ceremony, which is really cool. So according to the Germans, they said only 1% of the military has this badge from the Germans. It is they said it is the highest proficiency award that you can get if you are in the German army, and it's also only for the Germans. It's only for their infantry units. So it's really cool to be able to do something like that, because a lot of people, even in the German army, doesn't get the opportunity to do that. So it's actually really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some pictures at the end of this video, just show you guys the ceremony. I took one picture at the range to give you kind of a gauge on what you're shooting at and how far you're shooting from. In the picture, you'll see a sandbag in front of me. That's where you will be standing at. That's a 20 yards or 20 meters out from the target. So yeah, that's pretty much all you did there. And then so for us, it was broken up into the 2 separate days. So we went there we were there at like 05:30 to do the Ruck march, and then went on after that to go do shooting. And that's all we did on the last day, along with the ceremony later on in the day. So yeah, if you guys got any questions or anything like that, go ahead and drop it down below. I'm going to be putting out a video very shortly after this one for the NASBLA course, which is the Marine Boat Patrol course that I took a couple weeks ago. I do apologize for not putting out a bunch of videos lately like I said I would and like I was doing, but I kind of really wanted to wait until I got these 2 things done to make some videos on them, so that way I can give you like firsthand I've done it aspect on everything, and be able to answer any of the questions you guys have regarding to either of these 2 things. So go ahead, after I put this video up, go ahead and look for that next video to come up here shortly. And then there'll be 2 different things that I've done in the last 2 weeks. I've done both of these things, so I've been pretty busy and whatnot with all these extra stuff. But it's all about bettering yourself, and if you better yourself, you better the world. So plus, you might as well take advantage of everything you can while you're in the military. Get all these awards and all these certs done, and take advantage of everything. You're here, so just take advantage of it. So that's what I've been doing lately. Plus, it makes for a lot better content for you guys, being able to tell you things that I've actually done compared to things that I've never done before. So go ahead and drop a like, smash that subscribe button, drop some comments if you got any questions or anything, or if you guys want any more videos put out, you got like something you want to know about, let me know. More than likely I will know somebody that has done it, and I can get the info from him, or we can do like an interview or whatever you guys want. Just drop down below, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll try my best to get that out to you. So until next time, I'll see you guys.